Hi Pokefans, welcome back to part 19 of my Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke challenge. This is gonna be my final episode on this Nuzlocke, and we are gonna be facing Nemona for the very last time. If you might know, Nemona is our very first rival, and we have known her from the beginning of this journey. Now we have battled her a couple different times before this. I think we have battled her around 3 times, and she did have a team that she built with us. So definitely it's pretty cool to finally go ahead and battle her in this episode. Now we have already defeated champion Geeta, so we are considered a champion rank ourselves. But I feel like the proper ending for this Nuzlocke would definitely be by battling against Nemona and winning. Alright, let's make our way to Mesagoza City, where we are going to be battling against her in front of everyone. Now before I do that, I never realized that there was a ladder right here. This is the first time I'm actually seeing this, even though I have visited this Pokemon Center like 100 times. I'm just going to climb it to see where it goes. Now it does go on top, and we do have, I believe, an item around here. The last time I went through my playthrough, I think I never picked up this item in that game. But we do get the TM for Electro Ball. Pretty cool. I guess if you do have a electric type Pokemon, you can definitely teach this TM to it. It's kind of surprising. I'm sorry for the small distraction right here, but I'm just really surprised that I actually never saw it before. Let me know in the comment section if you saw this ladder, or if you're seeing it for the first time right here in my video as well. Of course, we do have another item in the other side of this building as well. Here's another TM Air Slash, which is quite helpful if your flying type doesn't have a really good move. I believe there is one more item that we can pick up, which is in the other side of this tower, so let me make my way there. I know it's a bit trickier, but you can definitely land here and pick up these items. There we go, there is another one on top of this roof. Right, I guess I am still finding something new in these games, even after playing it like 2 to 3 times now. Pretty cool, I guess, to pick up some items just before our final battle. Now I did know about these ramps right here, which you can actually find 2 more items. One is a zinc and another TM on top, Ice Fang. But I did not know about the other items in the other side of the building, so I guess it's pretty cool. Coming back to our battle, we have Nemona waiting for us. So let me quickly save my game, and as you can see, I did switch up my team members a bit as well. I'm going to start with Azumarill because of the fact that she always goes with Lycanroc. And we have a scripted cutscene just for the final battle. So definitely I think even Nintendo wanted this to be the final battle and not Champion Geeta, which I think is pretty nice. After all, in the other games, we have always had the rival battle come before we challenge the Elite Four. Pretty unique. And I think we are ready to challenge her. I believe her Pokemons will be around level 65, so I think you're still good considering you have defeated Champion Geeta. So let's go ahead and challenge her for one last time and see if we can win it. This is the first time she will have 16 members, so you do have a full team to go against. You do have to be a bit careful if you are kind of in a Nuzlocke challenge like me. But as usual, she is quite predictable, going up with her Lycanroc in front, as she has done before in her other battles. In this case, I'm gonna go with my Azumarill, who should be able to take it down with a couple of liquidation. Lycanroc is definitely faster, which surprises me. I mean, Azumarill is quite fast on its own, but either way, I think it's pretty good. There we go. That was half damage. Now I think I should have chosen another move like Surf for this one, but since I only have Liquidation, that's what I can go with. We have taken down Lycanroc in the second hit. That is good. Up next, I think she'll switch into her dragon type. Probably, that's what I'm guessing. Or her Pomo. Yep, it's her Pomot. I guess I should have said Pomot because it's actually evolved. For this one, I think I'll go with my dragon type just because Pomot is electric and fighting type. Right here I could have gone with my flying type as well, that is Covenite or Talonflame. But I do have my Hexorus with Bulldoze. Hexorus is having a ground terror type and has the move Bulldoze, which is definitely helpful. Going with that move, we definitely did quite a good damage. I think in the next turn we'll be able to take it down. Although we did get hit by a powerful close combat. This is definitely a move to look out for. If you do choose to use a flying type Pokemon, I would definitely recommend making sure that it does survive a crit hit for close combat as well. Up next is Dunsparce, which is pretty cool considering I have used it myself. I do have to say Dunsparce is quite strong. It's pretty powerful and can tank many of the moves. I think I would definitely recommend people to use Dunsparce if you have not. It is surprisingly strong and quite helpful with its moveset as well. In this case, I went with my Covenite. Let's see if we can actually take it down. Dunsparce is a pure normal type even though it has evolved. So you can definitely try to do a massive damage if you have a fighting type team member, which by the way I would definitely recommend considering even a Pokemon with just a fighting type move was able to do such good damage. Right here I got hit by a Drill Run, which is a very powerful move, but since I am a part steel and flying type, I was able to resist it and take it down in the very next turn. So definitely I am able to take most of her team members down in 2 turns, which is pretty good. Up next is her dragon type Pokemon Goodra, which I really like. I think the design for Goodra in Pokemon Legends Arceus was pretty cool as well. And its typing was a bit different over there, but definitely I think I would still, go for it. I feel like some of the versions that they have released for Pokemon Legends Arceus is way better than the ones that we have for the other games. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you like the versions that you see in Pokemon Legends Arceus or the normal versions that you see in these games? For Goodra, I decided to go with my Luxray right here, which is usually quite tanky and was able to take 2 hits from Goodra before taking it down. I could have switched into Azumarill as well, but sadly my Azumarill did take some damage from the very first battle and I was a bit worried that it might actually go down. Next one is Orthworm, which we have kind of defeated before as a part of the Titan storyline. In this case, I decided to go with my Talonflame, who can definitely take it down with a flamethrower. Now unfortunately there are rocks that are hitting me, and as you can see I took a massive damage from them. But I was at least able to take down Orthworm in 1 hit, so I guess I don't really have to worry about getting hit myself. Up next and last Pokemon is gonna be Muscrada, which is her final partner Pokemon. In this case I did have to think about it a bit over here. My Slowbro is Water and Psychic. I really can't use it that much. It does, Terrasilize into a grass type though. I mean, I can't really use Psychic because Muscrada is part dark, but it does Terrasilize into a grass type, so I think I can still use it, and that's the reason why I figured I would just use Slowbro right here. It was a tough decision considering my Pokemons that I really wanted to go against Muscrada were not able to do that. In the first turn I decided to go ahead and Terrasilize because I was afraid that I might get hit by a powerful grass type move. Being a grass type myself will definitely prevent it. Of course, as usual, Nemona will be Terrasilizing her Muscrada into a grass type as well, which will definitely remove its dark typing. Now Slowbro is gonna be pretty slow, as you know. Definitely I will be going in the second turn. I'm not too worried about it, but I do have to see the amount of damage I might still take. Alright, let's see how well we are gonna go against her. After all, I am using a Pokemon I never thought I'll use against Muscrata. And here it's not surprising that she's going with Flower Trick. But, I'm not too worried about the crit hit. As you can see, I am able to tank it pretty well. I do have 2 more turns before I go down, so hopefully we'll be able to take her down before that. Going with a Psychic definitely did pretty good damage, and we did lower her special defense. Now that is really good, because without it, I don't think I would have taken her down in the next turn. I'm hoping I can. She did go with Play Rough this turn, which was surprising. Going with the second Psychic, I am able to take her down. So definitely that special defense lowering right there did help me quite a lot. Either way, this was an amazing battle. She definitely did almost take down some of my team members, but I got a bit lucky and did not get crit hits, so I did not lose any of my team members. This was definitely an amazing Nuzlocke challenge for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Alright, it seems like we have everyone anticipating on Nemona and her reaction for losing. But as usual, she is overexcited. That is Nemona for sure. Now we still have a part of this game that is gonna go with No Way Home storyline. But I'm not gonna be covering it, as it's just a post-game storyline that you can complete to kind of get the other Paradox Pokemon as well as a second of our legendary Pokemon. Either way, I think this was a pretty fun and exciting Nuzlocke challenge. After all, I had to kind of use the Wild Terra Pokemons, and definitely it was surprising. I mean, some of these Pokemons I never thought I would use, and they definitely did not disappoint me. They were quite powerful, and now I have this new appreciation for some of these team members. I would definitely recommend you guys to go ahead and try this challenge yourself. Let me know how you felt and what kind of Pokemons you would probably use. Either way, that's all I had for this Nuzlocke challenge. So thank you all for watching this. Now, I do have an amazing new journey starting tomorrow. It's a game that has been released quite far ago, but I have never really, uploaded any videos on it. And I really wanted to share my journey of that game with you all. So I'll be uploading that for tomorrow. I do have some other videos on mystery gifts which are still running, as well as an informative video on the upcoming updates on all the games, as well as the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to support me more in a personal way, check out the links in my description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.